Hey everyone, I'm Superhero Gamer, and today we're breaking down the 11th Street Kids, Peacemaker, Vigilante, and Judomaster in DC Worlds Collide. Now I'll be upfront with you, this team is a 7 to 8 out of 10 team. They're fun, flavorful, and synergize really well together, but they're not meta breaking. If you're tight on resources, you can safely skip these characters and be completely fine. That said, if you love these characters and want to see how they function as a squad, stick around. We'll talk about their roles, how their synergies work, where they shine, and why they struggle against Mr. T's team in particular. And of course, if this helps you out, hit that like button and subscribe for more guides. I also stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. EST. I hope to see you guys there. Now let's get into it. So Peacemaker is the tank and debuff setter of the squad. What you need to know is this: he applies armor break, he can spread fragile through eagly, and he brings team sustain while healing and shelter buffs. He's not just a wall, he's the enabler that sets up the damage dealers. In short, Peacemaker is going to be the foundation of this team. Without him stacking debuffs and keeping the team alive, Vigilante and Judomaster can't shine. For Vigilante is going to be the burst TPS and debuff extender. He thrives when the enemies are stacked with armor break. His kit is all about nuking vulnerable targets and extending debuffs. This keeps the whole team's damage window open longer. He also has some self-healing and scaling power when he dips below half HP, which makes him harder to shut down. Think of him as the team's executioner. Once Peacemaker sets up, Vigilante can finish the job. Now for Judomaster. Judomaster is a damage dealer with utility. He brings consistent crits against armor-broken enemies, throws out a silence on key backline targets, and most importantly, he's the glue for this squad with his anti-hero synergy buff. That synergy gives all allies stat boosts, stacks hard hit on your team whenever armor break is applied, and even lets your whole squad counterattack the first time an enemy ults, and even gives your team lifesteal when they counterattack the enemy who ultimates first. That's honestly the coolest part of this team. So while he's not the hardest hitter by himself, he ties the squad together and gives them extra survivability and utility. So here's where it all comes together. Peacemaker lays down armor break and fragile. Vigilante extends those debuffs and bursts debuff enemies. Judomaster crits like crazy on debuff targets, silences backline threats, and powers up the whole squad through his synergy. The playstyle is debuff driven. Stack armor break, apply fragile, and snowball damage through the hard hit buff. Add in some sustain for Peacemaker and the counterattacks from the synergy, and you've got a solid, self-contained anti-hero squad. But here's the catch. This team falls apart against Mr. T's lineup. The problem is Mr. T will actually transfer all your debuffs back to your own team with his ultimate, which completely flips their core strategy against them. On top of that, DCU Superman is extremely hard to kill thanks to his tankiness and built-in physical damage resistance, which directly counters Peacemaker, Vigilante, and Judomaster since all of them do physical damage. So while they are very fun and a thematic squad, against top tier meta teams like Mr. T's team, they really struggle to find success. If I had to score the 11th Street Kids, they'd land somewhere around a 7 to 8 out of 10. They have great strengths. Let's go over those real quick. They have great synergy, they have a great thematic design, they are a strong debuff type control team, they have sustain, and some unique mechanics like counterattack. Some weaknesses: they are really reliant on debuff staying active. They also struggle against teams that can cleanse, and they really underperform against Mr. T's team. If you're a Peacemaker fan, you'll have a blast with them, but if you're saving gems and tokens for the meta-defining units, this one is probably going to be a skip for you. So that's my review on Peacemaker, Vigilante, and Judomaster. They are fun, flavorful, and definitely worth trying if you like the characters, but definitely not must-build units for the meta. Next, I'll be putting together individual character guides for Peacemaker and Judomaster, since I already have a guide for Vigilante on my channel. Along with that, I'll have a detailed team guide with a beginner, intermediate, and advanced team comps, so you know exactly how to use them at every stage of the game. So stick around, more DC Worlds Collide content is on the way, but now I want to hear from you guys. Did you guys summon for this squad? Or are you passing on this banner and hopefully the next banner is going to be a little bit better? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe